And welcome everybody, Golden Gek here. That's my best impression of Jason. Because he's so like, Jason here. Love him. He's over playing too. So although he'll be cheating, of course, he is unfortunately at the same time, which isn't good for my channel or me, because he has 9 million people watching and I have you wonderful people. Thank you for joining. Old Explorer, Mad Scottish Gek, Diana. Is Forking? I don't think Forking's actually here yet, but he was first on the list because he made the statement there. Stream Elements is doing something funky. I think it's Pride Week, isn't it, or Pride Month, or Pride Year, whatever. Something like that's happening at the moment. So I think that's what Stream Elements is doing. It's going all gay for the day. Woohoo! Right, well, we have 3 glyphs. We need 4. I have the system we're in last. We have an exceptionally small moon. It's this moon. It has fairly pretty critters. I'm not sure what the temperature's like because I've only just landed here. No temperature apparently. Ah, here we are, minus 55. So minus 55 at night isn't too bad, to be honest. So that should warm up during the day, theoretically. Our hazard protection is going to go down, but we do have thermal protection on this, which we'd better fill up. We've got 32 of them bad boys left, so that's not so bad. 31% of that. I'm sure we've got, yeah, we've got fire berries. Fire berries still work for, oh yeah, of course, their health. So that's that. I'm not sure whether this probably will work, to be honest. I mean, yeah, of course it will work. Stupid boy. Or stupid Gek, should I say. These are just, ugh. Why would we want to eat any of that? Don't need that. Don't need 2 of those. Put that there. Right, we're good to go. So this little moon here is even in my discoveries as... Where's the catalogue? Catalogue? Wonders? No? Where is it? Is it discoveries? No, it's in the catalogue, isn't it? It's wonders, and then it's planet records. There we are. So look, we are the smallest planet. 15.5 KS. So theoretically, right, there should be a shit ton of graves or buildings condensed together. Now, it says the primary core is uranium, although there is no uranium on this planet. That's an interesting one. Andreas, how you doing? Good evening. Good evening to you. Delta 1 couldn't have made more mistakes if he tried. He didn't die. Well, that's good then, if he didn't die. I'm going to try not to die. I mean, we've got quite a lot of health pips. If I press H for health, apparently it's H for HUD, but no, it's H for health. We've got loads of little health pips on there, so we should be all right. We've got enough stuff, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah, we have. I've tried messing around with the graphics settings. I have, as you can see, I've gone to the space station and I've removed that damn cape because whatever HG have done, they've surely buggered it up, haven't they? So, come on, little Gek. Oh, I forgot we picked up those jetpack things last time, didn't we? So, we should better walk around this planet. It's fairly flat. I don't think there's many ravines, other than the ones that I'll fall in onto a daily basis. Let's have a quick scanneroo. I mean, one out the bag from landing would be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. I have scanned the critters. But, yeah, I think we should be alright. How's everyone's weeks? Sorry to hear that there's lots of crashing on the old switcheroony. I've found that even though I've put the graphics settings down to high, and actually done it from the files to GTAO this time, I'm finding that things are still rendering in. Oh, look, hello, mate. I haven't actually seen you, I just scanned you from a distance. You're quite an ugly bugger, though, aren't you? You're like a chicken crossed Gek. Like, why did the chicken cross the road? To get away from that frickin' Gek that was trying to shag it. Clearly, that was what was happening. But, ow! I say we have enough health pips, but we do. Right, this looks promising. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Anything? No. It could be my scanner is a bit shit as well. I think that also has something to... Ow! Ankles. Got 2 of them. It's fine. We'll be fine. The terrain isn't blurring too much. But it's not rendering very quickly. You see, like, the grass and stuff comes in really afterwards. So they've definitely done something. They've probably had to remove any good graphic settings just so that it works on the damn Mac. But, yeah. There we go. I'm guessing that Apple just wanted to... they saw that they'd missed the market. They weren't going to admit that they were wrong, but they were going to just come up with this fancy new idea. Oh, we've had this idea that maybe we should... well, I reckon we could beat everyone at gaming. Because we're the most amazing people in the world. As you can tell, I'm not a massive fan of Apple products. Gabby has them, and she thinks they're fantastic, even if I get my words out. I had one for work and couldn't make the damn thing just cool. That was the thing. It was, oh, don't you stop it! Stop going after him. He might be a chicken cross Gek, but that's just mean. It's almost like two. Mind you, if they taste like chicken, that's probably good, actually. You go and catch him, right? And tell me if he tastes like chicken. Oh, you got a nice long weekend, have you? Jason has to start again. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Is that on purpose? Or was to make a point? Or was that just because he can only play in creative mode? Poor old Jason. Lots of crashing on Beeb Space Engineer stream today. Well, that shouldn't be crashing, should it? That has nothing to do with No Man's Sky. Unless Sean has a secret hand in that pie too. I mean, it is a pretty old game, that, though. So, I think the other thing that has a lot to do with things... Oh, give me my tech. Thank you very much. My nanites. It's time to steal my bloody nanites then, wasn't it? I think that there was a Windows update that massively had a difference to my controller. My controller has been really weird. And although the Windows update didn't actually say anything to do with controllers or anything like that, and there was no firmware update on the Sony controller firmware, it started working again properly after I did that and restarted. I mean, it could have been the restart, to be honest, but I'm going to blame Windows. You've got to have somebody to blame, Mr. Gates. See if he was only called Mr. Door instead. Oh, the game wasn't crashing, he was. Well, we all know Beebs can't fly. He can do a lot of things. That old Beebs. Flying a spaceship isn't one of them. No, to be fair, he's pretty damn good at games. Actually, no, he's not pretty damn good. He's pretty damn lucky at games. We've had another one of these. That's 2 of these so far, but not a... This is actually a really nice little planet. Well, little moon, should I say. Don't want to misgender it. Otherwise it might... not show me its graves. Misgendering a moon as a planet, especially not this week. You had an update on your Xbox controller. Yeah, there was an update to the PlayStation controller actually about 2 weeks ago. Always like a good firmware update. You kind of think that they should have just made it work in the first place, but they've obviously an update is better than no update. And yeah, I mean, I still can't get it to keep any charge, so I have to have it wired. But it isn't a massive problem because my whoa do 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 do. Ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Doop-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ow. Your Switch being naughty. I mean, I am still absolutely amazed that this game can run on a Switch. It struggles on a 3080 with a 11900K Intel chip. So how the hell did they manage to make it work on a Switch? I really don't know. Although I do not have a my nice monitor, because my nice monitor... Oh, what's this? Underwater! That's the second one of those we've had in a row, because we've got no water. And we have no inclination to go for a swim either. Geckaroony does not want to get his little toes damp. Moist. He's already moist. He'll be moist when he finds the grave, though. Although that sounds really bad. He's not like a necrophiliac or anything. Don't worry. Right, let's eat some of that. Because we've got them anyway, so we might as well. Oh, I thought I tore a pooty tat. I tore a pooty tat. Pretty little pooty tat. Come and play with me. Sucker and sucker down, boom. Got a bit of Sylvester. You know the rules. Thou shalt not find the hazard protection you need it. Yes. Or Jason could just eat the plants. The plants are the easiest thing to keep you alive. But no, that would be far too easy. He probably died actually standing next to one as well. And didn't realise that in actual fact, they are a lot easier than anything else. I should really get my flutterby out and give her a ride, but I kind of feel this planet is so small that we should really be able to circumnavigate without the aid of a flutterby. Or, as Gabby called them when I first met her, a bumflower. I'm guessing, right, that she got the bum from butt, as in butterfly, as in your butt. Her English was not very good. It took her about 3 years before she could actually say my surname, which was quite hilarious. So, yeah, the bumflower was, I think, butterfly, and then, like, flower was probably because, like, flower, I don't really know. But she was going on about these bumflowers, and I was like, what the hell are you on about? Like, are you just being insulting or rude, or like, what have I missed? And then, yeah, she was on about butterflies. So I've called them bumflowers ever since. Strange enough. Right, there's a building up there. No grave over there. What's that? Metal fingers! We do like a good old finger now and then. What's this? Well, I think we'll leave them to it. They look like they're enjoying themselves. Solsung, how you doing? Hope you're good. My God, they've done something to the... I've got a my PC speakers are not proper PC speakers, but they're a really old Bose, like wired Bose system, and I had this in one of my business the one in the salon, and it was brilliant sound system, but they're just old and they like the cable's about 1 meter long, but absolutely fine for the PC. But it's got a bass boost thing, and like my floor is shaking with the bass from them hitting, and it's never done that before, so maybe they've tweaked the audio slightly. I mean, my audio isn't up particularly fancy pants high or anything. Marcin, hello, how you doing? I probably butchered your name, so apologies for that. Work is slow, time to take time to watch and play. Good. Well, I mean, at least you can. That's one good thing. Oh, what's that? We don't need one of those. We need a little grave. Somebody could have died on this moon. They could have politely died, couldn't they? And just left off their car. Oh, actually, no, they could take their carcass with them. That'll be covered in snow anyway. This. Excuse me. You know, just trying to take my bit of machinery, isn't he? Don't know why he's trying to attack me here, though. I think they obviously got fed up with the other place. This is something that I noticed. What? Will you just... there must be something else over there as well. They're following me, you see.
Are you listening here? He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
There you go. He is a very naughty boy. Hello, Hawking. How are you doing? You can game. I can game. Strangely enough. I do have a gaming channel. And make a lot of videos about gaming. I only can play like 3 games. I've only ever completed like 2 in my entire life. I've got lots of half-finished ones. Or quarter-finished. Or just started. And then get bored. Right, this is really nice. If you find a cave location on a nice planet like this. Right, one that's not too cold. You get the grass around the outskirts. And sometimes you get a really, really beautiful little cave. This one is a cave that's got a lot of bush. It's trimmed with bush, which we always like a good bit of bush trim. Don't we? Yes, we do. So, we are looking for a grave. We are also looking... What's over there? Because there was something attacking some house. Must be another house. I can't see any prairies, so it's not one of them. I doubt it's going to be a grave. But they would attack, definitely they attack. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's probably a blooming beacon or something, isn't it? Something really unhelpful like that. I think I'm quite way off my... No, I'm not that far off mid-north. Wow, spiky things. Hazard protection. Ah. Thank you for the heads up. Thank you for the heads up. Yes, I was... my screen was all frosting up. Ooh, little doggy. See, this is a nice bit of greenery here. Oh, look at that. Look at that fancy little cave there. Very precarious. Could make a really nice base area, though, couldn't it? You got like a secret entrance. Just to plop in. Go through the mouth. Actually looks like a mouth, doesn't it? It could be a teeth. Oh, sort of teeth. One tooth. Ah, who's counting? Buildings everywhere, but not a grave to pillage. That's that. Yes, I'll take that. We might as well dig up some buried caches on our way, because, whoa! Whoa. This is very bare. Thank you very much, game. Give me my graphics. Poor games would scare me. Have a hard enough time with just one. Right, there's another ooze. We'll go to see that house. Whee! Oh shit! Ran out of juice in my jetpack, and then got hit by a stingy thing. Got hit by my stingy thing. My stingy thing. On the ding-a-ling, and again. Cool. Right, Gek, you've got to get... Oh, you don't need any health packs. Grab this, though. Do I have anomalies unlocked? You mean the... On this save, I don't really have anything unlocked, because we are literally just playing the challenge stream. So that means I am on Permadeath, Super Permadeath mode. We have, unlike Jason, we're not cheating. Everything is set to, that's Jason Plays, the cheater over on the other thing. Oh shit, what was I... Oh yeah, that's north that way. Thank you, phone. Thank you, phone, for telling me I'm live streaming. That's really kind of you to let me know. I was very unaware of the fact that I was actually on a stream. At least I'm glad the reminders work. Good old Android. Mind you, they're better than Apple. Oh, I don't hate Apple, I just hate Apple. I have contradicting statement there. Oh, look at that little bastard trying to trying to catch me unawares. I think night is drawing in, isn't it? Or is it just getting foggy? Foggy do. So nice. I think no, the light is about to go behind that planet. We could probably actually chase daylight on this planet if we'd gone the right way. You guys, how can you cheat at a video game? I know. Well, I can't. That's the thing, old explorer. But ask Jason. He's the pro at it. This scanner really is absolutely pants, isn't it? Absolutely pants with a capital P. I mean, it doesn't help the graphics are just not appearing. Oh, we got a rock. Nothing. There's nothing here. Nothing for you to see here. Yeah, this fugitive stream is Beebs does it in like 5 minutes. He gets 4 glyphs out in the wild, gets a solar ship, etc., etc. I tend to my Gek tends to find absolutely bugger all. that little last glyph is going to be beautiful, and also it should be pretty easy to find the a portal. I mean, we'll probably even walk into it. The planet's so frickin' small. It'd be interesting to know if we do actually walk around the planet or not. that is true, old explorer. That is true. They like bossing him about, telling him what to do. You see, whereas I don't listen to you. You see, old explorer. I don't take no shit. This Gek takes no shit. Oh shit! We need hazard protection. That would be nice. Let's take some of that. And pulpy roots. Eat all the pulpy roots. No, people isn't that fast. He doesn't do it in 20 minutes. He does it in like 26 minutes. Whoa, 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 whoa! You carried on moving, moving and a shaking. What did he do it in? It's something like 8 hours or something, didn't he? Actually completed the thing. I mean, we're actually only, even though we've done quite a lot of streams, the streams have only been 3 hours long, apart from one, which was ridiculously long. So my streams are about half the length of Beebs', so we've done it in, I think, probably 30 hours, I'd imagine. We're probably on. Oh, hello. I haven't got your number. There we go. Got it. Little gravy shape. We're looking for a grave marker. Now they are, they look like the Atlas. So if we see a little Atlas-shaped symbol in our scanneroo, then that is where we're going. And we're going to get that little grave. The only problem is my scanner. Let's have a look. What is my scanner radius? It's probably awful. I mean, it's a B class. So it's not going to be good anyway. And I've got scan radius 50 plus 50, 61. So I've got a plus 61 scan radius, which isn't really very good. It would be nice to have some S-class versions of that, really. Tricky thing is we can't purchase them. Because we can only purchase X-class tech, and the chance of getting something good on X-class tech with the scanner, unless you're Jason and get like a 11,000, which I still believe that was balked. I think that was false. Was not correct, and so when he reloaded, he actually got the correct one. I think it just glitched out on him when he looked at that and put it in, because to get all 3 on 11,000 would be near on impossible, I would have thought, with how the RNG works. I mean, it's not totally impossible, but he would probably have been the only person that's ever played No Man's Sky to get it, unless you glitch it in or something, and or you change your save files. I suppose you could do that. Am I still doing 8 graves? No, bugger that. I'm not doing bloody 8 graves. We found 3. If I was doing 8 graves, we'd be here until, like, next spring. No, I'm still finding the graves myself, but we're just going to go with 4. Because otherwise, we've done everything we need to do. We haven't got anything else. So, we've got a broken multi-tool shit, etc, etc. But, always take oxygen, you never know. You never know when you might need it. You're still doing the original 8 and you're on 5. These was 2 hours his fastest, yeah, ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous to find all 4 graves. He even found 5, didn't he? Because 4 was just too easy. I mean, it certainly is RNG and luck with the planet you're on, or the planet you start on anyway, and the graves. On the little series that I've done, which is it's up there, or up there on your chat, top of the chat, pinned comment. There's the playlist of my little series, voiced by David Attenborough. I mean, it's not actually David Attenborough. It's a distant cousin with the same voice. It's that little series follows this. There's this, not this particular character, but another playthrough of this. And I mean, it took me 8 hours to find nothing. It took me 8 hours to find my ship, actually. I think. So when I was doing that, it was getting very frustrating. What am I trying to do? That's what I'm trying to do. I just was opening the wrong one. There we go. Woo! 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 Oh, I always think that when you open that and the thermal protection active thing is, I thought, oh, it's a grave. But no, it's not a grave. Right, let's dig. Let's buried mineral foundation, formation even. There's a bit mineral foundation. I want to dig that up with it. Yo, Lee, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Hope you're good. No worries, Dana. Try not to fall asleep. Whoa! That was rather nasty, wasn't it? Right. Let's pop some of that in there. And bitten on the bottom by a plant. You know, Gek, you can be bitten on the bottom by far worse things and far nicer things. Yeah, I think it's very different if you're not streaming it than if you were streaming it. Looking for graves whilst you're streaming, whilst I like to just like chill out and look for stuff, as does like Old Explorer with all his million animal finds. But if you're streaming, it's very different because one, it would be quite boring, I mean, incredibly boring, to listen to that whilst to listen to that, to look for that, and look for 8 graves. I mean, I did think that we would find more graves than we have, quicker than we have, just because normally I come across them quite often. But like with anything, when you're looking for it, you know, these little buggers, they come out of nowhere, don't they? I think it's just because the graphics are not rendering in. So the plants are rendering in when I walk over them. It's always helpful. Bum snapper flower, yes. That's sounds like it should be something that Beeble bums let, like a bum trap. Beeble bum trap that he lays down, a bum snapper flower. Almost like he's Mario. Bong. I hear these planes But no one's land. I mean, I don't think I've got anything to sell him, have I? I haven't really got anything to sell him. He can't have that. I suppose I could get rid of these, maybe. Maybe? No, I've got nothing to sell him. Nothing that he... I don't think he's going to want any fire berries. Really. Been trying to sell them down the market, but... Well, we're not allowed to get to the market because we might get found. $60 in Colorado. Oh, you guys talking this Fahrenheit stuff, which I just don't understand. Me and Beebs are the Celsius Club, I'm afraid. I can tell you what it is in the UK, which you'll be very jealous. We're currently set at 18. 18 degrees Celsius, which in Fahrenheit is bloody cold. Now that's quite nice for a UK evening. It's quite, I got the door open, chilled out. What's that over there? Don't even know where that's... Well, that is sort of in my direction. We could sort of go that way. Crashed ships are not very common either, are they, on this? This old planetoid. $90? I mean, if we were 90 Celsius, I mean, we'd be dead. Ah, so 60 is 15. Ah, that's quite pleasant then. MSG 16. Oh, 16 Scotland? Bloody hell, are you in, like, are you having a heat wave? Oh, can't go in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a wormy. We haven't seen a wormy yet. What's going on? Global warming. Scotland's obviously got to... I thought it was only Sturgeon that was full of hot air. Ow! 14 on the south coast, windy and overcast. We have windy and overcast most days in the UK. MSG can vouch for windy and overcast a lot more of the time, I think, than us. But it gets worse the norther you go. The norther. That wasn't a very correct term, was it? Alright, get some of these. Some frozen tubers. They don't sound very pleasant, do they? But maybe they're a bit like ice cream. Like a sorbet. T-shirt weather, yeah, exactly. T-shirt and shorts in Scotland at the moment. That must be, yeah, they must be having blaming global warming for that one. It's normally about a cool. Oh shit, that was a big hole. It's normally a nice cool 6 to 8, isn't it? That's a good day too. Something's chasing me. Well, they're not. No, they're not chasing me. They're fighting something. Something over there. I don't think they're going for the copper deposit. And that's south. The opposite direction to what we want to go. Although we haven't looked where we are on the moon, have we? On the moon. I'm still very puzzled to know what Sean Murray's big surprise is for us. That he's got it. I mean, the big surprise is he's got it to work on Apple, on a Mac. But maybe the even bigger surprise that we're going to get is that he's going to make the game work and fix everything. Fix the capes that I've had to take off. As you can tell, I've had to take it off because it was at right angles to my arse. And either this Gek was very flatulent, or he had been rubbing lots of balloons. Oh look, those animals are actually in the snow. He could have been rubbing balloons. That could be his excuse. But he certainly, the cape, that was just irritating. So I'm not quite sure how they could have mucked up the cloth physics. I thought they had that nailed in the bag. Sounds like a Gek problem. Hey, where's Dark Lord? This isn't Billy, Lee. This is the fugitive save. This is a little Golden Gek. He's golden, shiny, likes peanut butter. This Gek. And the difference being that Billy the blue Gek hates peanut butter. So that's what we're trying to do. So we're trying to find this last elusive grave, which is grave number 4 on our list, for the challenge. The rules of the challenge you can find on the website goldengek.com. Everything else is on there as well, apart from the latest story, which I would urge you to check out, because I think it's pretty cool, even though I made it myself. It's got a voiceover of David Attenborough, and they're only short little episodes, but I had a lot of fun making them. I just made the next one today, so we've got that will either go. Oh, that does that, does it? Tubers aren't good for your hazards. They're good for your health, though. I suppose that's a bit strange. Good for you. Northwest. All Geks look the same. That's a little bit racist, I think you'll find. Me and Gabby are actually going out on next Tuesday evening because there is an Australian comedian that I absolutely think is fantastic, called Tim Minchin. You may have seen him, and I also like his comedy is absolutely wetting the bed hilarious, but also he's an incredibly good pianist. Not penis, pianist. I know they could sound the same or similar, but no, he's not one of them. Incredibly good pianist, and he recently, well, about a year or so ago, probably 2 years now, put out an actual album of his real songs. He's written all the like the hit songs for Matilda. He even did like this, a lot of did all the score, I think, for it as well. For this time round. And he's generally quite fantastic, Aussie guy, and he happened to be doing a show next Tuesday evening in Cardiff, which is not that far, probably 40 minutes from me. So I booked the tickets and then told Gabby that she needed to finish work early, so we could go to see that. So that's what I will be doing on Tuesday evening. It's quite exciting. We haven't actually been out anywhere, me and Gabby, for quite a while, other than visiting friends and stuff. We haven't actually been out. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, it should be good. GoldenGek.com, there it is. Thank you, I'll explore. Captain Cornflakes, how you doing? What's wrong with being a flatulent Gek? Well, nothing, I suppose, on this planet. Ow! You little bastard. This little planet, being a flatulent Gek, would actually keep you warm, wouldn't it? Although I don't think the exosuit lady would like it very much. But where, oh where, has that little grave gone? Oh where can it be? What was his name? Tim Minchin. Ooh, nice sunset. Oh, it probably was a nice sunset. You can see right up the ringer there. I'll be careful when you're around Polo with that. He's he might show you more than you asked for. Oh, hello. We're not going to go all the way down there for nothing, unless it's north, which it isn't. That's north. This is where I find out that the grave markers are all on east-west, and that's why I'm not finding them. Oh, run as fast as you can! He can't catch you! Are you made of gingerbread? No. So I'm quite looking forward to that. It's I would prefer if he did the comedy show, because I'd been trying to get tickets for him whenever he comes over to the UK for the comedy show, like, but they're literally sold out the minute you press the book ticket button. And so I've always been I was surprised that we managed to get these tickets, to be honest. They weren't that cheap, but it'll be worth a night out. Mihal, how you doing? Or Abby, for short. Oh, Chaser, how you doing? First visit, thank you very much. Hope you're good. We are looking for a grave. Not my grave. A traveller grave. We need one more. One more. And we've got the tiniest little moon to look on, and it isn't even a bad moon. It's not even a bad planet. Considering we are in Euclid, still in the first galaxy, and that's where we've started in Euclid, I have not come across a single lush planet at all, which is really random. I know that they definitely exist in pirate systems, because I found them before, but we just haven't found a single lush. I was hoping to try and find a little lush to walk around on, because then you haven't got to worry about things like... Oh, what's that? That's a monolith. Oh, that's a monolith. Ooh, we could test our luck with... Oh, better eat some berries. Nuts and berries. I don't remember who said that. Was it a bear, wasn't it? Nuts and berries. Yuck. What were the two bears? The one that wore a hat. There's one that wore a hat, and then... What were they called? Oh, I can't remember. But it was the small one. He didn't like nuts and berries. And the other one was always really chipper. Where have we got to go for this one, then? All the way up here. Bloody hell. Make me walk, don't you? Hazard protection. Yeah, I've been doing the Outlaw Challenge. We started at the same time, me, Beebs, and Jason, so it's obviously they're the big boys, I'm just the apprentice. I'm inside a vast coliseum, and beneath a blood-red sky the noises are overpowering. Warriors scream and bark at the battle set up before them. Support endangered gladiator, support spilled wielding better. Well, we'll go for helping. The gladiator decapitates their foe with a sharpened shield. They bow towards me. The vision fades. I'm thanked with something to defend me. Is it going to give me a multi-tool? No. I need a Viking dagger. Still don't have a Viking frickin' dagger, do we? What did we give then? Oh, we got that. Hyperdrive module. That doesn't really help me, does it? Because... Or did we get... Where did we get that from? I'm quite confused now. What did it actually give, or did it give me something else? No, I think that's all it gave me. Never had a hyperdrive module from a frickin' monolith before. Although Old Explorer did get a bobblehead. A frickin' bobblehead from a bloomin' monolith. Yogi Bear, that's it! Yogi Bear. What was the little one called? Was the little one Yogi and was the bigger one... I think the bigger one was Yogi, wasn't it? So what was the little one called? Barney or something? No, that's not Barney. Barney Rubble was the little Flintstone, wasn't he? It was definitely a little bear. But I can't remember what his name was. Right, that's south. Let's go north. Our ship's south. Whee! So that's going to be the next thing, is we're still going to find a bloody monolith to actually charge my... Oh! Take some sweet root. Always like a good bit of sweet root. So once we've found the grave, we'll have enough to use the portal. Then we will go to the jump-off system, which is basically a system that's just really, really close to the centre of the galaxy. Then we will jump or warp towards the centre of the galaxy. We've actually, our warp on this ship is pretty damn good. I think it's 1700 or something. But so that's not to be snifled at. Oh god, I thought that was something nice then. Thought it was crazy, crazy luck. But oh, oi! And they're built like a frickin' hippo. Yeah, the 1.0 rules. Yeah, these we've done everything else on the 1.0 rules, but we're not doing 8 graves because 8 graves is just craziness on a stream. Absolutely mental. Yogi was Boo Boo. That's it. Thank you, Forking. It was Boo Boo. Yeah, he was. Old Explorer. Thanks. Bye, Martin. Thanks for popping by. Please do leave a like if you haven't already gone. It would be much appreciated, and I hope you have a lovely evening. That goes for anybody else. Make sure you leave a like. Thank you. Do it now. Oh dear. I'm glad I find myself amusing because oh shit, we were going the wrong way. Because probably no one else does. Ow, 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 ow. There's another one there. We could have got double whammied then. Double teamed. That's not the way to go. Not in No Man's Sky anyway. We might get some... Oh, there's some graphics. I'm going to pop in. Never guessed we got a 3080 running on Ultra. They've definitely done something. Definitely done something. Something naughty. Janet, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you are good. You found a C-Class Royal? Okay. Bloody hell, man. You got like Beeb's luck on that planet. We've had C-Class pieces of shite from the oh, what's that? A proton cannon module. Lovely. A-Class though. You see, you normally just get S-Class modules, but I think because it's Ultra Perma Doom, that's why we are only getting A-Class from them. I mean, it's better than a kick in the teeth or a slap in the face with a wet fish, as you could say. But oh, we need to put some stuff on. There we go. Stuff, sun cream on. We just smacked the Sentinel in the face. Probably a good idea to get the fridge out of here. Don't know what there was a fridge doing there anyway. And it's gold. Whew. Don't know whether you're allowed to have my tool or not. Did you ask? Don't think you did. You need to go and put that back. It would be... Oh, there's a building. Buildings everywhere, but not a grave in sight. Oh, hello. That was rather a frisk... Oh! What? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. We've got nothing to sell you, but you have got a solar ship, and it might be an S-Class. And it might be sexier than mine. And you've actually got out! Wow! Yeah, oi! Oi! I do like his outfit. That's very Jason, isn't it? Very Jason. Right, let's see what you've got. C-Class piece of shite. And square... I mean, the blue sails with the white ship's quite nice. I don't like the squareness. But for a C-Class, you've all of this. And you've got nothing useful on you at all. So, let's see if we can get some nanites and buy some stuff. Right. Oh, Nip Nip. No, Gek. Don't need the Nip Nip. Right, Mordite. Don't need that. What else can we sell? 125. He's not having my fireberries, mate. You are not having... I know you want them, but you are not having them. Let's see what we can buy. Well, can't actually sell... It makes 0 sense that we can't sell the modules, but we can buy the modules. Right. I mean, I can't buy them anyway. I've got plenty... Oh, no, I haven't got enough money. Haven't got enough money? Yes, I have. Why can't I buy them, then? I want some Nip Nip, goddammit. You're just teasing me, aren't you? Teasing me. Right. Mining beam scanner. So let's do some scanner modules. Oh, they've got one. One! Movement. I think we've got movement. Life support, we've got life support. Launch this. Mining beam we've got. Life support we don't need. Hazard protection, not really worth 1,360. Movement module, probably no. I think we're pretty good on those. So let's just take that one, and you can leave now. You can leave. We'll let you. And we're gonna go this way. Actually, we were looking for a building, weren't we? That way. We're gonna go that way. I want to get away. I want to fly. Leslie, how you doing? Oh, that's quite a nice cave. Even if I do say so myself. Right, we need to get rid of that thing, don't we? Because we're right in the midst of doom there. Right, let's have a look at this little cave. Oh, I quite like this. Oh no, that's not a cave. That was just a tunnel. Right, he's gone now. He's gone. So we're still looking for that one elusive grave. Oh, it was just a beacon. For frick's sakes. That way. Whoa, 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 that could have been the end of me. Could have been Gek toast. Gek toast. We haven't seen any trading platforms yet. And I know Old Explorer, you said that they lived near there, don't they? So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled. Let's have a look. How far are we? Hello, Mr. Worm. How far are we away from our ship? Yeah, can I have the camera shake back? 1 hour away from the ship that way. This is a very, very, very small planet. Or moon, should I say. I keep misgendering it. It's not very good. I get told off. You're quite addicted to Valheim, are you? Yeah. Valheim is one of those things that if you haven't... Because you've obviously got Xbox, so you've only had it for like a few months. It is, I think, the first 6 months of having Valheim on the PC, I didn't do much else. And it was a real big time sink because it keeps you working constantly. And then you just think that you're getting to a point when I'm getting it. And then something else happens, or you beat another boss and the difficulty goes up again. Or you get, like, buggered by bigger boys somewhere, and it's just like, yeah. It's difficult. It's a difficult game. Brian, he's still polishing his sword. He's been in that room polishing his sword for quite a while now. I think we need to go and probably tell him that he needs to come out. He'll have one very... his sword arm will be mighty strong. Yeah, we probably need to go and fight Bone Mass, to be fair. That's south. Now, are we on the pole? Because... yes, we are. That's fine. We're on the pole. Pole position. Woo! Oh, actually, let's install our scanner module. Oh, we could do that, actually. Might as well. You never know. There might be one in at least a 5-meter radius. It'll be south, won't it? Guarantee it'll be south. No? It's not south. Is it... what direction is it? It's back the way we came. Actually, it's not. It's to the east. But how far away is it? 47 minutes? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we'll give that one a miss, to be fair. Right, we bought... oh, don't want that in my backpack. We bought a scanner module. So, let's see if we add that one and see if it's any better. So, scan radius and floor analysis. Scan radius, floor analysis... we don't actually need the cash from the floor analysis anymore, do we? So we could actually bin... let's bin that one. Because that will give us a better scan radius. It doesn't actually... 97... 497.5. That might help us find more stuff. we have a grave pop up now, I'm gonna frickin' cry. We should have just... Because we don't actually need the scanny money scanny stuff, because we don't need anything to buy anything. We've got so much cash. It's coming out of our oozing. Oozing from our being. You started a stone castle, yeah. Stone castles are one of those things that you start off and you think, oh, it'll be alright, we've got enough stone. And then you realise quite quickly that you've got enough stone to do like one turret. And you're going to need, to mine, every bit of stone in your vicinity. And then you're going to need a cart. And then you're going to realise that you can carry like 3 full stacks. And that's it. Oh, and then you're going to cry. Then you're going to limp back. But there is a trick to this. Just make sure you build a portal right next to where you're wood chopping or you're stoning. And then you can just load yourself right up as full as you can get. And then just hobble through the portal. And then just chuck it all. Throw all the stone all over the floor. Because I really think they should go into those neat stone piles, just from when you dump it. Cheers, Lee. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. Please bop that like button. Very much appreciated. And do check out the little videos, my little video series. It's in the pinned comment at the top. Because it was a lot of fun to make, and I think they're pretty cool. They're very different, anyway. Something that's very different. Hopefully that's a good different. I mean, I don't know whether they're just humouring me, but Zane, Beebs and Jason all thought they were good. So that was a good little positive pep talk before I released them to the public, and they had about 50 views. YouTube is just not very good with things like that. It doesn't really know where to put it. And it's not a how-to, it's not a guide, it's a story based on something. So it's got to be, it's very difficult for it to actually kind of get the audience that would want to watch it. But yeah. You did keep all the stone from mining and popping, that's good. No, you never have, you do never have enough stone. Even when you think you've got enough stone, you haven't. Right, let's go that way. Have we got anything? No. Go over those. Wouldn't want to land on one of those pointy things. Might do yourself a mischief. Oh, come on. We need Beeble to pop in. He can just touch the stream. So, in his stream earlier, because I asked him for some lottery numbers. And so he gave me the lottery numbers, and I played and I didn't win anything. But apparently, according to... Oh, I could have picked up that blooming toxin. I've got a frickin' hazmat gauntlet. According to Beeble, apparently he's got to touch it. That's what he says, he's got to touch it. Yo, Abby! Loving On the Run. You do nice stories. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you, Abby. Thank you. Very, very much appreciated. I mean, there is going to be a series of them. I don't know how many there's going to be in the series, just because that, like, it isn't very easy to make a story about just walking around. That could get quite boring. The third one, we found... Oh, I won't tell you what's in the third one. I had to watch it. It'll either be out... What day is it today? Well, Friday today. Thursday. It might release tomorrow. I don't think it will release tomorrow, because I don't think I've really done enough. Oh yeah, and we're out tomorrow, I think. I think Gabby just wanted to go out for like a walk. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Light Pop's got to go, ladies. Cheers, Bow Chaser. Thank you for popping on by. Hope you have a lovely rest of the day, or even though you're at work. But have a good one. Yeah, it's her half term because she works for a school, so she does have half term off apparently. Oh, we're going backwards on ourselves. Although she did have to work today because her boss is off, sick. We don't know. He just disappeared. And so they've been kind of left to do everything themselves, which is a little bit irritating, I think. She's considering she's been there like 3.5 weeks. And of course knows where everything is. Got a bloody clue. But fortunately, she's very good at tennis, which is what she teaches. So, to be honest, I think they've just been like winging it. Her and there's one other guy that's been there about 2 weeks longer than her, and then because it's quite a young team, and he's like only 20. So although he has had a professional career in junior tennis, and so he is good, he hasn't really had much teaching experience in terms of organisation and stuff like that. So I think that they're kind of like, we don't know what to do. We kind of like feel like the naughty children, even though they're teaching naughty children. But actually, their children are not naughty because it's a specialist sports school that's ridiculously posh. And she said that she had to go to this this gala ball the other night, so she had to buy a nice dress and everything. Which Gabby does not need an excuse to go and buy another dress. She absolutely loves shopping. Surprise, surprise. In actual fact, she doesn't like keeping the stuff. She likes shopping online. She likes trying it on when it arrives, and then she likes sending it all back again. No idea. It's a mystery. An absolute mystery. This planet is not particularly good, is it, at this? So anyway, she went to this ball, this gala ball, all incredibly posh. And this is this school that she works at. The kids are like literally they pay like £14,000 a term. Well, the kids don't pay it. The parents pay £14,000 a term. Absolutely nuts. And they're all like little darlings. So they're all proper posh kids. And she said that at this event, and all these people are arriving in their little Ferraris, a few Lamborghinis, a lot of Lamborghini 4x4s. And then one of them turned up in a Rolls Royce 4x4, which was just like, Gabby didn't even know. She said it was so silent, you didn't know it was on, that it was like petrol, diesel, I'd imagine. I don't think they make an electric. But it was incredible. Ugly as shit, but yeah, if you can afford one, why not? But yeah, a different world those people live in. Would like to steal some of their cash once in a while. But it's quite hilarious that you kind of think that Gabby's entire salary is paid for by like one term of 2 kids. It's just like it's a bit sad when it comes to that. You think, oh, you're just here for 2 terms and you've paid for my entire year's salary. Just disappeared. That's not good. You hate to shop, hate to shop. I hate going shopping. I don't mind doing online shopping so much. Returning stuff isn't a problem because I work mainly online and the company does returns, so I have like Royal Mail collection anyway. So we it's all small stuff, but as long as I don't buy anything big, I can just stick it on that. So that's not too bad, but I tend to only buy what I need anyway. Like whereas Gabby will buy 10 dresses and return all 10. I think the problem is that she went to she went out last week, I think, to the actual mall big shop, and literally like they complain that they don't have anybody shopping in the shops, but then she's like, oh, can I have this size? Oh, we don't have that, you have to order it online. So it's kind of like, well, if you don't stop having anything in the shop, then how are we meant to actually buy anything from your shop? but I suppose it's her fault for being skinny. I don't have her size. Oh, this is getting silly. I think we're gonna have to call our ship and have a look for a trading post and go from there, because this is we haven't come really across anything decent. I really thought that we were gonna do it with this little moon. I really did. I thought this little moon is gonna be the perfect place to find graves. Why? I've only just taken off. Just leave it. What's that? We haven't actually seen a crash ship for a long time. All of last stream we didn't see a crash ship. That looks like a suspicious flat area for nothing to be there. But graphics are struggling today, aren't they? That's another building. The plane seems a little bit more like floaty. The ship. The ship seems a little bit more floaty, like it's a bit more, the controls are a little bit more like air. Don't know whether that is a thing. Or whether, oh. No, that isn't a grave. I thought that could have been a little grave. You can sometimes spot them. But when things don't render, rather tricky. Don't know whether it's a tree, a ship, a sentinel. By the way, Zane, he wasn't around last week because he popped over the pond to the US, just as you do. No, he was invited to go out and to EA Games and to preview and play a new game that EA are bringing out, and he launched and dropped his video on it today, and it's a really good review of the game. He played it for I don't know how long he got to play it for. I can't remember what he said in the video, but it's worth checking out because I think it'll be an interesting game. Right, now we've found this bad boy, let's hope the old explorer's right. We're going to find a grave. Yo, Duck. How you doing, Ducky? Ducky was like one of my favourite characters in what was it called? CSI? Right, they're all having a good playtime with that one. So if we go, say, a few thousand U, no, a few hundred U this way, then hello, mate. Then we can start looking for graves. Old Explorer basically said that you'll always find graves. 100% blaming Old Explorer for this. You'll always find graves around the. You watch that a lot? Yeah, I think I've... NCIS, that's what it was. NCIS. Yeah. With, they were brilliant. Really, really well done. Gibbs. Gibbs is just like... You'd want a boss like Gibbs, really. Because he was just like no nonsense. He was a hardcore mofo, but he... Come on. Give us a grave. Don't let Old Explorer down. Oh, we can't go over there. That's one of those things. Right, let's circumnavigate this then. So we won't get shot. But we can hopefully go around it, skirt round the outskirts. Bandage changed. Well, at least you got fresh bandages. Fresh bandages, a bit like fresh pants. Always feel better, don't they? I mean, hopefully you change your pants more than you change your bandages. But yes, enough of that. Was he one of the original cast of Man from U.N.C.L.E.? He's a good actor. Well, playing that part, he's a good actor. I've not seen him in anything else. I can't really remember the Man from U.N.C.L.E. I think I've probably seen 1 or 2 episodes. It was just that would have come out in the 70s, I think. 70s? Oh, ow. 60s, 70s. I'm guessing. And I'm an 80s baby. So I wouldn't have really... The only things I remember is stuff from the late 80s, like 90s. That's about it. There aren't any graves here, Old Explorer. I thought you said that this is where the graves live. We're getting quite good on the old jetpackaroonie though, aren't we? Right, that though is a is one of them. That's what it is. One of those. Not to be confused with one of them. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we haven't got anything. We haven't got anything at all. We haven't got enough sodium nitrate. Bloody hell. What is the world coming to? Right, let's pop down our... Oh, can I get out of here, please? Like, am I stuck? Right. Pop down Medusa. And we will pop in some of that. Lots of that. Or we will then... What are we looking for? We need sodium nitrate, so... Sodium nitrate there! You cheeky little git. Said I didn't have anything. Right, we'll go with that one, shall we? Please remember to smash that like button. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Streamlabs. Thank you very much. 60s, yeah. I thought it was 60s or 70s because I definitely wasn't. I wasn't around. Thermal protection falling. I would prefer to be grave protection falling. Woo! At least we got soft snow to land in. But what's that? Is that an actual monolith as well? It is a monolith. Right, let's go and see that monolith. That monolith might give us the portal location. And then all we need is that one little grave. He got one little grave and his mum got scared. Well, this little Gek was born in a spawning pool, so he doesn't know his mum. His mum could have been any one of the loose women around that spawning pool. The yellow sticky eggs. Not the other ones. Right, let's get... A cool thought... Oh, ow! Ow! What did you just break? Need pug... I sold the bloody Pugnium, didn't I? That means I've got to shoot a sentinel or something. Always something, isn't there? Right. Permadeath sodium. Or take the molten substance. I feel an intense heat burning within the rocks, and as if attracted to my suit, a liquid metal starts to seep from a hole that's been broken into the rock. A voice screams out. Do we put ferrite dust in it, or do we plug the hole with a catalyst or a metal? Catalyst or metal, people? You're not quite that old, but we're still showing the 70s when I was growing up. You are that old. Yeah, Abby. Abby was probably... She was probably actually the best character in it sometimes, but I think that they're all they were all very equal. I actually quite liked Tony, just because he was so insecure, and he played the character very well. But I mean, yeah, I thought they were all very good. You're going to go with metal, which is ferrite dust. Okay, we'll go with metal. Ooh! That might have given us what we needed. Well done. Good guess. No! Still don't have the Viking dagger! They will give it to you on one of them. One of them they'll give it... Oh no, we got that. We got a Viking effigy. So we need to... we'll have to pulse... Pulse, baby. Just pulse, baby. Just pulse, baby. Come on! In space to get that. And hope that we... Are we in a Viking system? We must be in a Viking system. Because we aren't going to be able to go to a trading post to buy them. And if that only gives us the effigy... Landed pilot. I don't think they sell them, but they might do. No, because they don't sell those, do they? Oh, hello. You've got a fancy ship and you haven't got out. You little bastard. Right, are you going to show us your grave? Are you going to show us where your grave is? Oh, gravy. Right, where's our actual ship? Because we parked near a trade station, so we need to go back towards our ship if we can actually find the damn thing. There it is. Right, so let's go that away. Yeah, the trader ships in space, that's what I was meaning. If we pulse in space, we can... Whoa! Mr. Worm. You got a big end, haven't you? Spiny as well. Ribbed. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's our bird. Oh no, that isn't our birdie. That's the worm. Why do they have a little red dot when you can't scan the damn things? So irritating. Thinking we could get that last creature, but it wasn't a last creature at all. It was a bloody worm. Oh yes, that's a good point. Dagger in the green boxes. They are, aren't they? Viking daggers are in the green boxes. I don't think they come from the yellow ones. But they do definitely, yeah, you do get them in the green boxes. That is a good shout. Good shout. We will... Now this is where we won't find any green boxes. We'll take that there. You going to give me something sexy? Pulse Spitter upgrade. No. That looks like a good grave site there. Let's go check this. And a rock. Grave scan. Landed. Ah, yes, in the landed. Yeah, I forget that. And they tell different stuff, don't they? Because they're cheeky bastards. Right, we need some pugnium to fix my thing. Do you reckon then we can run away? Are we going to get close enough to be able to run away? Now, let's have a look. What have we got? We've got plenty of health. Health, no wealth. Pulse Spitter. Let's try it. Let's take out that one first, because he's a little healer. He's gone. Oh, oh, oh. They came out of nowhere. They came out of nowhere. Oh dear. Oh dear, that probably wasn't too good a plan, was it? Actually got one. Right, let's pick up that damn thingy. There it is. Get some health back. Woo! Don't you fire your bazookas at me, mate. Thank you very much. I'll have that health. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, reload and that to the face. Oh, this is quite good. Up close and personal. Oi! Go frickin' shoving them in my face. Take that. Take your little arms away. There you go. Deadsies, aren't you? Deadsies.
Look, you stupid bastard, you've got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look! Just a flesh wound.
Ah, the Black Knight microprocessor. Not quite what we were looking for. We need a dagger. Dagger, 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 dagger. No, that's a core. Why have we got a bloody Corvac? And that's a Gek relic. We don't need any of this shit. Right, let's get the fridge out of here. Where is our ship? Where's our starship? We're going right this way. This is the way that we are going. The way that we are going is this. Grave, 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 gravy. We'll have to look for a lush planet or after this, because I thought Beebs always swears by these little these moons, and especially a frozen one. Whoa, oh, whoa! But we're not found, are we? I can fix that little doofer now, can't I? I can fix that doofer. There we go. Doofer fixed. No, they don't block the play screen. They're literally on OBS. Yes, no, I don't see any of that. That's why you need to have two screens if you're going to live stream, because you need to have everything else running on one of the screens, play on the other. So I've got a little old Samsung Office screen that is just a real tiny, thin, old little screen that just has the OBS studio and the other thing on it. And that works fine. But that has I can see if it works because it comes up on that screen. But no, you don't block anything. So don't worry about that. I don't think that OBS or anyone would do redeems. Although I don't think Beeble's got redeems anymore, has he? He got annoyed with everybody doing them all the time. Which is the point of having them. Whee! Right, we've emptied so many of these. We must have a shit ton of nanites by now. How many have we got? 17,000, and we did just spend some as well. That little fellow was going a bit quick, wasn't he? Obviously had a Barney with the wife. Well, that was the wife. On his way back. Kick his monkey ass goodbye. What's that? Oh, that is the a beacon. Don't want a beacon. Oh. That knowledge just hit me in the face. Still didn't learn anything. We'll take some hepatitis wheat. Oh, this is irritating. How can people be so lucky with finding these damn things? Honestly. It's incredible. That's a minor settlement, I think. Oh, they're all coming in over there, aren't they? They'll say it's skill, but it's not. If that's another minor settlement, right? But no, it's another trading post. Has that got like an actual yellow? No. Hasn't actually got a yellow floor, has it? No, it hasn't. It's just a light. I was going to say, if that's got an actual yellow floor, then they've updated the colours of landing pads. But right, so there's 2 landing pads near each other. Or is that just the one? I think it's just because our ship's on the other side, isn't it? The fool. All this tomfoolery. Oh, we need to eat some berries. Some wheat. Eat your Weetabix. Ah. These little snappy bastards. They're flying a bit low for my liking, to be honest. Flying a bit low. Watch they're going, really. Yeah, there must be a grave around here. Must be a grave around here. Well, we've circumnavigated this trading platform. Nobody's died out here, unfortunately. A bloody shame, that is. A bloody shame. Seems we're building robots in the next expedition. Yeah, I mean, there are those parts that people have found, but before there's been a lot of stuff found that never made it into the game. So there's still a lot of things and a lot of parts in the game files that aren't in a game. So who knows? That's like one of my favourite little ships there as well, and we can't get one or fly one. But I really bloody hell, he's a quick little bastard, isn't he? So it's got the drop cab engine. It's got the actual wings like an actual plane. Oh, he's buggered off now, isn't he? I could shoot him, but that would be mean. Yeah, it's a nice little ship, that. But I've not actually found one with the right cab on my actual main save, so I might come to this this system. Shall we go and try and find a bloody nice lush planet? Because we haven't found back all on here. I really thought that a tiny little moon would be like super easy to find stuff. We'll go and get that. No, I don't know why I'm turning my head, because I'm not actually really flying the plane. Funnily enough. What's that? Oh, an under snow plane, that one. Nothing there, gonna render in? No. We've got a drop pod that we can go and grab. Let's go and grab that drop pod, because that is on the other side of the world. Literally on the other side of the world. There's the moon, really. It's on the dark side of the moon. "46 seconds, oh that's alright. I thought it was like 46 minutes then. It's only a tiny moon. Maybe because it was so flat and nice on this moon, no one died. Like, it wasn't particularly hazardous, was it? That would be kind of a nice addition. If you wanted to find graves, you had to go to a really hazardous, nasty planet, because that would make more sense, that more people would have died, or more travellers would have died on those planets that were more nasty. But that isn't the case. They pop their clogs anywhere. "12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Dark Sombra has not. No. I did speak to her a week ago, I think it was. Sorry, I've got itchy eye today. I think it's just hay fever. Doesn't affect me in any other way, but I just get itchy eyes. It's quite irritating. I've got some little eye drops. I did put some in before the stream. But also when you're streaming and stuff, and playing games, you don't blink that as much as you need to. Ooh, life support gel, thank you very much. But I actually wanted a dagger. In all honesty. He gave me all the things I didn't need. Yeah, I did speak to her the other week. She's alright. I think she just hasn't been around much in general. So, like, she's had a lot of IRL stuff to do. And therefore, she just hasn't been around in any streams. I think she does quite a lot with, like, the Twitter people. So, oh, look, a sentinel boundary map. Ooh, let's pop it on that one on. See what we've got. That would be quite nice. Ooh, there is one on this planet. I'm surprised we didn't find one because, again, the planet is very small and it's bluey white, and these are bright red frickin' pillars. You kind of think, and it's 15 seconds away from it. Seriously, he's not here. Why do you just smash your ship up? Oh! I bet there's a bloody pilot. Yes, a freaking pilot. The bastards. The bastards. It's the plane I want as well. It's the freaking plane I want. Damn you. Right. Let's piss him off. Oh, I didn't even piss him off. Should I land on its head? Will that piss it off? Poof. No. Just don't care. Absolutely don't give a flying fridge, do they? What tool are we going to have then? What are we going to get? Yeah, it would be interesting. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, Souls. Just wait and see what it is, and then download it if you get the choice. Sometimes you don't get the choice because sometimes it just automatically downloads it for you anyway. What's it going to be? Is it going to give me something nice? No, of course it isn't going to be. Oh, but that's a... No, we've already got the pulse spitter. We need a module for it. No point in having that as well. I think being able to... oh, I didn't want to do that. Being able to scrap multi-tools would be quite good, and then having something for the multi-tools. That'd be. I don't know what we would get, but maybe you could get like different parts if you scrap the multi-tools. I don't know. You also get a lot of hard frame engines. It'd be quite nice to have something else for that. Let's open this. Open the box. What's in the box? A dagger. No. Let's scan. It's an unknown building. That's a ship. No grave though. Yeah, so you could kind of like break the thing, and it gave you a random part or random component. And then you could interchange and mix and match the parts once you'd found all the blueprints for them. That would be pretty cool. Because multi-tools have stayed the same, like they are really boring. And the two new ones that they added just weren't that good. And yet, like aesthetically, I don't think they were that good. And yet, in the original game files, there are some amazing demo drawings and stuff for the multi-tools. We must be in a Korvax system. But then why would it... It can't be in a callback system, but why is it giving me frickin' cubes? No, we're in a Viking system, but it's giving me cubes. I don't want bloody cubes. Oh, we'll see what this is. It's some broken machinery. I got the writing on the screen again. What? Writing on the screen again? I don't understand. Is that like the writing on the wall? There's a double trouble. Oh, what's that? Life support module. Oh, there. No, that's the bloody bastard that I've just flown over, isn't it? Yeah, there he is. Look at that little bastard. I think we should be able to kill them as well. That should be definitely something that we can do. That's good. It's a bit of a shit one, but better than a slap in the face with a wet fish. Writing on the wall again. Yes. It's that seems to have come back. On the pillars. I think there was definitely a glitch in the Matrix somewhere around for that. Dark Lord said that some of them don't have it, but I've never seen one without it before. It was only that last stream where things were... I mean, the trees and the the rocks and stuff spawning in the right place would be nice. But, whee! Or at all would be good. Today? Thank you much. Right, what's that? That's an unknown building. Somebody's having a bonfire. I can smell it. We're not a smoke-free zone, so they can burn as much stuff as they want. I'm sure somebody will still complain, because we do have a couple of annoyingly nosy neighbours that like to complain about everything. They're not quite Karen level, but they are pretty good. One of them's actually called Brian. Nah, he's alright. He's alright. Little Bri. Oh, he's not no little. Whoa, where was I going then? What was happening? What was going on? Well, we've got two. We've got one over there. Still no graves. Andreas, yeah, I mean, my memory is awful. I mean, you must realise that by now. I try. I got what you meant. You just had to give me a bit of a poke. Giggity. No, nanites. So what's the other one then? Where is it? Where is it? Don't you try and run away from me. I saw you. I saw you. It's going to bloody try and hide now, isn't it? It's a drop pod. Another one? Another one? That might be the one that we actually went to before, because they do actually show up on your scans. Yeah, it is. There's the other thing over there. No grave still. Ooh, another depot. Woo! Take that thing very much. 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 And microprocessors. We could start a microprocessor shop. How about a dagger shop? No? Okay. Fine. Fine. I don't need anything that's in them. So it's kind of like pointless. We don't need money. We've got plenty of units. What we need is a grave shop. like a funeral director anywhere. Somewhere around here. Funeral directors? Can you excuse me, sir? Can you direct me to a funeral parlour? No? Just show your bum at me. That isn't very polite. See, Beebs just says it is because I'm not very good that I can't find these things, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that is the case. I'm not that crap. Ooh. Give me my things. Thank you. Thermal protection falling. Drop pod 1223. We've been there. We've been there. Alright, let's go find a lush planet. Find a lush. Wild bear, how you doing? Yeah, flying protosausages. They actually look like a Gek has fornicated with a chicken. Because they got chicken feet. If we can find one. Yet my graphics are being very glitchy today. There's some of those. I mean, we could try and get them, but then the sentinels try and eat me. Don't like being eaten by sentinels, particularly. Where was that shelter? We're still looking for a grave. We haven't had much luck with the old graves. Funny thing is, we've spent a lot of time on foot as well. I think I've probably spent more time on foot looking for graves in this bloody playthrough than I probably did with Billy in the whole of the entire playthrough for getting through it. Oh! Oh my god! A grave! We've done it! We've got it! Finally! It obviously heard me, but hello, you're on fire, but I can't interact with you. Don't tell me that we've already been past here. That's a quick nose scratch and there we are. Here we are. Right. Look, he looks like he's got chicken feet. Chicken feet, a duck's ass, wings that are a bit like a tiny dragon. But I suppose you'd probably get something a bit abnormal if you're breeding, cross-breeding Geks and chickens. So yeah, right, we have our grave. So all we need to do now is find a dagger. I will get that bloody dagger. Dagger! We have a dagger. So now we just need to find a an anomaly. Anomaly? A monolith. That's it. So we can actually complete this and be the first person to have completed this on... Oh, that's a very deep round hole, isn't it? The first person to have completed this on the first attempt. Messing with the gene pool. I don't know if that's the case, Old Explorer. I think you just... it just is complete random chance. Oh, he's got testicles hanging from his chin. Well, we'll take his testicly goodness and extract that glyph. We now do have our 4. Our 4 that we need. Let's see what we get from this. What I have always found is this always gives me a C-class piece of tech, and it didn't. It gave me the airburst engine, which is very nice. Thank you very much, kind sir. Airborne recharging. Cool. Not that we need it now, but hey-ho. We have it anyway. Do we need to top up on our hepatitis wheat and our fire berries? Right, we do. Let's get back in the car then. Go and find a monolith. Where's the car gone? Dude! Dude! Where's my car? Where is it? I can't even call it in because you need to have like 90% frickin' thrusters on your car to get it here. I think... Ah, there it is. I was going to say, I did leave the keys in the ignition. Some little bastard might have stolen the bloody thing. Well, Bear, you must have brought some luck along with you, I reckon. Because you arrived, and we find the grave. And I'm going to have to go like this.
I don't believe it!
I don't believe it! We've actually found it. Actually found the grave, and that was 1 foot in the grave. Oh, look at that cheeky little bastard. Put it on my head. That's not a very thoughtful place to die, was it? Right, what we will do though is I'll check our pugnium supplies. Oh, we've got plenty of pugnium supplies. So, let's go find a monolith. We know we had some. We had one. We should have marked it, really, shouldn't we? That would have been the sensible non-Gek thing to do. But I suppose we didn't know. We didn't know, but we should have known. How's Jason doing, anyway? Has he died again yet? I really think he should... Has he actually got to the centre yet? At all? Once? What's an SEK? But thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Whatever 50 SEK are. I probably asked you that before. But as I've previously mentioned, my my memory isn't very good. I don't even want to guess at what it is. SEK. Should really guess at what it is. It's... He's still looking for a ship, is he? Well, I mean, to be fair, he didn't... he restarted not that long ago. There you go, thank you very much. Swedish krona. Thank you. Yeah, I'd have never have got that. I really wouldn't have got that, because I always think that Sweden is in the EU and uses euros. I don't know why. Because Switzerland isn't even... It's in euro, but it doesn't use euros either. They have these really big coins. Like, really, really big. Right, that's an archive building. We don't need an archive building, we need a monolith. That is probably a... But, yeah, thank you very much for that. Streambot thing doesn't like you. No, it doesn't. It wrote to me the other day and it said, I don't like ducks. Streambot is called George, by the way. Just for the record. George does not like you, ducky. He said, I don't like ducks. They never laid me the golden egg. Come on, monolith. Always something, isn't there? Always something. Have we got anything to... No, we haven't. We've got one of those, an echolocator that we can't use, one of those that we can't use. Lots of things that we can't use. Nothing particularly useful. Although the graves... Oh. Does that... No, that doesn't... That just takes me to a, either a historic site or a... historic site. What else does it do? Or learns your word, that's the thing. That's the one. What's that? Is that a... No, that's a... That's lulling me into a false sense of security. That a bit of rock that looked like it could be a monolith. What's that? Is this another frickin' village? Honestly, Like, when you try and look for these, they're so rare across the planet. There's like 4 or 5 of them. This is quite a cool one as well. These settlements. And yet, you never find them. And we've come across, on this playthrough, 4, I think? It's been mental. And I think the only reason we've come across them is because we can't interact with the bloody things. Otherwise, we could have... I had, on one of my saves, I have one that basically makes... it makes poop, and it makes sacks. So it basically makes sacks of shit. Great! Really, really glad that I can get that. Sorry, crates of shit. You can't sell sacks. You get the a giant crate of shit. That's what they produce for me. If that's far away, that'll be a trade. Yeah, 107. That's a trading platform. If they're far away, if you ping it and that's something it comes up as far away, it is a trading platform. That's always been like that in the game. So you could always find a trading platform easily if you just carried on scanning until you had one that was over, like, they're normally about 57 seconds or a minute away, and that will be the trading platform. And it's something that's never changed out of the game. You used to be able to fly along and spam the little directional buttons on, I can never remember what they're called, on the controller, left and right, and that would pick up crash ships, like it would locate you a crash ship. But they took that out, and that was kind of annoying because that was quite a cool little feature that you could just fly across the planet spamming that. Because all it was doing is it was asking, when you're in space flight, you can, I keep forgetting I've got a hat on. When you're in space flight, you can toggle between the different ships that are out in the, if you've got other enemy ships or something like that, and you could toggle between the ships. So what this was doing was, if you were coming near a crashed ship, it would highlight it because you were toggling between the ship, and they took that out. Kind of annoying. At this rate, I'll find the portal before the monolith. Oh no! I mean, we did find 2, but now I have the thing that it needs. That's something else. That's a site of special scientific interest. That is. We've got tomorrow. Me and Garrett, when we're going out, we're going for a walk. But we and as long as it's nice weather, which it should be, I think. Although we still haven't got a dog. That's the kind of the missing part to go for a walk. Really, kind of a bit pointless without a dog. But we're going out. So we're going to go and we live in South Wales. And there is quite a lot of like green lanes that you can drive up and farmyard bits. So in the winter, you want to kind of go out with more people because just in case you get stuck. But tomorrow we're just gonna pop out, and there's a little green lane that we've. Somebody went and they said it's a beautiful drive. It's off-road, beautiful drive up into the hills. And then you have this stunning view of this valley. So we're going to try and go there tomorrow because it'll be a bit of fun. Gabby does like to do a bit of off-road driving. She's quite good actually. It's a bloody good job. She's alright, because otherwise I wouldn't let her drive the car. But yeah, we'll do that. We've got like running boards and stuff like that with us, so we'll be alright. But I don't have a winch on the car. It's a 4x4, but it's not. But it's only like rough tracks, I think, that's there tomorrow. But just go out for a picnic, really. We've got. I'm hoping that the butchers are open. We have this local butcher, and he's very expensive, but it's really, really good quality stuff he has, and but he does like make his own like pork pies, and he makes his own Scotch eggs and stuff. So I think we're going to probably try and get a couple of pork pies and a couple of Scotch eggs, make a thermos of tea, and just Just take that with us and have a little bit of a picnic if it's nice weather. Because we haven't actually gone out like to do stuff just us. For ages we've either had to go and see my sister because of her little baby, or my parents because of whatever they're doing, and yeah, I haven't really had much time out. So it'd be quite nice to get out in the fresh air. Gabby's very good at everything. She's not good at everything, no. If she tries to sing, windows and all of the glasses in the kitchen start to crack. She's particularly bad at singing. She's and considering she's so like this fitness person, have I just been to this one or is this another one? I think there's another one. We went out just. But I like mountain biking. I've only got a very basic mountain bike, but it's I kind of quite like that because I don't like the fact that it has any way of helping me in kind of anything. So I've got to actually do the work. And we live there's a barracks right on the end of near the sea, and so it's quite a nice flattish cycle route down to there. It's about 5 miles there and back. I have no idea what that is in kilometres. Probably about 12. And so it's a fairly easy ride. And I try and go out every other day, just do that ride because it keeps me fit. And so Gabby can't have a go at me. But she was gonna, I'll come with you to the day. Okay. So she's got her bike out. And do you know what? I was there and back, and I didn't think to like see, is she that far behind me? It's about 15 minutes before she got home after me. I was like, bloody hell, yeah. And she was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I was like, you're really unfit. So for this this tennis player, she not a fit. I mean, she is fit, but obviously I'm fat but not fit. I'm not that fat, but you know, I'm not as trim as her. Yeah, no, she isn't. She isn't good at everything. Promise you that. She's pretty good at cooking, though. She never used to be, but I think it's just because she never really tried to do anything. Whereas, like, nowadays, she'll just have a go. And at the end of the day, if I haven't made anything and she cooks and it's horrible, I've still got to eat the bloody stuff. Anyway. Right, what's the quickest way to find a frickin' monolith? Mark the ones that I should have gone past. Right, we were going south before, but I have a feeling that we've just flown over the pole again. Yeah, we're on the bottom, so we can go... Ooh. We could explore the other planets, I'm guessing. They're much bigger. And considering the only thing we need is a frickin' monolith. Come on, eyes peeled, people. Eyes peeled. That's a building, not a monolith. That's not very nice. Being picked on. Unfortunately, kids are just like, it's kind of in their nature, isn't it, to bully each other. Like, that's a frickin' big thing. Not everybody's kind. When I grew up, my mum's got 5 brothers, and so when I was little, obviously having 5 brothers, and they had a lot of banter between them, and everything was always a practical joke. My granddad was like the practical joke king, and there was never, so there was, whenever we went over to my grandma's house, the sons and stuff would pop in and stuff, and there was always something that my granddad would either be like trying to set something up to get one of them, and so we all kind of like grew up in that kind of very much practical joke, take the piss out of each other kind of thing, and as a kid, I learned very early on to be quite thick-skinned, because otherwise you would just... That's not a monolith, is it? No, that isn't a monolith. Which was very good. I mean, it was very useful. But yeah, I kind of think that we got bullied as children as much at home as we did at school anyway. But I think these days, though, with social media and stuff, I would hate to be a kid these days. Absolutely hate it with social media and stuff, and it's just they can be so nasty. And whereas like we would like have a bit of a scrap or something, or we'd do something, or you'd say something, and then it was forgotten very quickly. These days, it's not forgotten because it's posted or memed or like, and the poor kid that it's involved, like they all think it's a laugh at the time, but if it's something that really kind of is hurtful, it can then suddenly be out to several million people. And yeah, I can understand why kids these days have such issues, really. It certainly is something I'm very glad that I didn't have to deal with. Because we would just get bullied, wait until lunchtime, have a fight. Occasionally not wait until lunchtime to have a fight, but that never usually ended up very good. Or get your mate to have a fight, or get every gang up. And if it's all right if you had a substitute teacher, then it was fine. You just have a scrap in the classroom. But if you got your actual teachers, our teachers are pretty hardcore. But I hope she's all right down there. I hope they managed to sort it out, and hopefully she's gonna bounce back and be able to forget about it. Have a bit of a it's a bloody thing now. All right, let's land. Grab some glass while we're at it. What we've got to do as well is we've got to remember to change our multi-tool and change our ship, because those are things that Beeblebum forgot and broke all his things. Not that you really need the things, but we'll better check this as well, because you never know. We might need two. We might need two daggers. Yeah, the little fireworks to welcome it. It was quite nice, wasn't it? This is where we turn around and there's like three graves. 3 grave markers in the background just because we don't need them anymore. No, it wasn't. Okay, fair enough. No fuel in launch thrusters. I'll give you some thrusting in your thrusters, your thrusty thruster. Right, should we go and have a look in that planet? Let's just go and have a look at this one. Haven't been to any of these. So there might be something nice on this. We might be able to go directly, smack bang down right onto a monolith. You never know. Okay. Maybe we won't. That one's horrible. It's chromatic. My least fit. It's chromatic, massive. It's even got the chromatic thing. What is it? What is it? Icy abhorrence. Ooh. That's a strange one, that one. Well, this is like a Fallout 76 system, this is. Right, let's have a look at... Let's go there. That looks interesting. Oh, no, that's the one we just come from. Let's go there, then. What's that? Frost crystals. Icy planet. I've had a bit fed up of icy planets. So I need to finish here and raid Jason and rub it in. Okay, I will do that. I've never raided anybody before. Not because I'm mean or nasty or anything, just because I haven't got a bloody clue how to do it. I should be able to do it, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm going to have to look at that. For some reason, let me just go on to my other chat whilst we're on the way here, because for some reason it's saying chat disconnected. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, it's because Google has logged me out of my own account whilst I'm actually live streaming. That's good. So glad about that. That was really useful, Google. Thank you very much. Thank you, YouTube Studio. I've never heard of that. I've never seen anyone being logged out of their account whilst they've been trying to do a live stream. Anyway, we're back. I can actually see stuff. Sorry if I've missed people chatting, because I couldn't see it. It said chat disconnected. Unidentified item in the chatting area. This one doesn't... Oh, there's a big mushroom, and it grew when it saw me. That's what happens, you see. It saw me, and the green-headed mushroom got bigger. That's a water planet. What's that one? Have we been to this one? No, we haven't been to that one. A volcanic planet, that's not going to have anything on it either. We've got to try and find one on this system though, because otherwise we're going to... With the volcanic... I don't think that's going to have buildings on it, is it? Sasuke. Isn't that the girl from Game of Thrones? We can go and have a look. I'm not sure whether this is actually going to have buildings on it though. But I suppose we can scan, see if we find a building. And... Oh, you're going to try and sell me some of your wares, are you? Look, you've got a nice ship with a lovely sails. Yep, daggers. Buy the dagger, just in case. I'll sell all the shite we don't want. You can keep those. Have that. Take those. Don't want any of those today. Take that. You have one of those. Break your bank, that will. Okay. That's enough. Thank you. Bye-bye. You're nearly getting tired. Nearly getting tired? Oh, well. I'm sure you'll survive, Diana. A volcanic planet that's mainly water. Interesting. Interesting. I suppose we do have volcanoes on the in the water. At least the stuff would go out pretty quick. But I don't think there's going to be any buildings on this bad boy. We can't buy maps either, can we? So that one's not going to be much use because that's the icy planet with lots of water. Although I suppose it might... What's that one? Have we been to that one? Icy... There's lots of icy everywhere, isn't there? How many planets is in this system? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's another little moon. Right, that's the moon around the ringer. So it's around here. Let's try and find this little moon around here. Because that won't have water on it. Where are you, little moony? There you are. Trying to hide. There you go, Diana. Look, Streamlabs showed you. Oh, this could be quite nice. I thought you were in the US, Diana, for some reason. Oh my god, this little beautiful lush planet was hiding in the ring. I don't know what colour it is. We could have bloody looked on this one. And it is a bloody lush planet as well. So we had a mini lush moon and we didn't see it because it was hiding. Look what this is! Look at that! Landed straight on a frickin' grave. Landed on a bloody grave. What are the chances? Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can deal with the sentinels. Not a problem. frickin' grave. We're gonna get that grave. We're gonna take it. We got 5. That means Beelbum. We've done the 5. That's a bit cool, wasn't it? Straight duck luck. Straight on the bloody nose. That was straight on the nose. Right. What do we get? Let's open this. Open our package. What's that? Launch auto charger unit. I suppose I could pop it there and then put that there. Yeah, whatever. We just couldn't give a shit. There's another grave. 2 bloody graves. Are you being serious? We could actually do the 8. So if we just come here, like, from the start of the stream, yes, we're being chased by sentinels and other things, but 2 graves. We land on 1 grave, and then there's another one right in front of us. That is just insane. We've finally got a bit of Beebs luck. I did play Beebs' lottery numbers again today. Euro Millions, 112 million today. 112 million. Imagine winning that though. I said I'd give 50% to Beebs if I won. It doesn't matter what I win. If it was tenner, I'll pop him a fiver. But if I won like 200 million, he'd have 100 million, wouldn't he? Don't know how I'd get that to Malta. I'd have to stick it in my pants, wouldn't I? The largest denomination bill on a... That's 500 actually, isn't it? 500 in the euro, I think. Oh my god, there's everything wants to eat me here. Right. That's not funny. I know I'm scanning because if there's another grave... that would be absolutely hilarious. Right. What we do need to find though is a frickin' portal. We need to get rid of these little sods. Ooh, you're a real ugly bastard, aren't you? And everything wants to eat me here. Everything. Oh, look at you, Mr. Brainface. You fell out the ugly tree and hit every branch. Man, you're ugly. There's not a part of your body that's even remotely... Not actually your legs. No, you've got ugly legs too. Run away! Oh, look at this planet though. Consider if we found a sentinel pillar. I should have frickin' kept... Oh, why didn't we do that? If I'd kept that sentinel pillar thing for this planet... Not that the grass wants to load in, but how bloody beautiful is this? Come on, give me another grave. That would be hilarious. Heck off! I mean, they shouldn't be able to see me really in this grass. Look, little pretty flowers. Look at them. It's a very pretty place, isn't it? The RNG messed up. This is very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Just checking in case I'm going to find a 3rd grave in the space of like 3 minutes. Would be funny. White trees. White leaves. This is actually a really nice planet. If I could find a pillar, we could shut the damn thing down. And all have a bloody cup of tea, couldn't we? But no. Sentinels on my ass. What I'm very intrigued to try. Actually, I know what I should have asked Zane to bring me back. Bloody hell. Because Zane popped off to the US last week. And he texted me, he's like, is there anything you want, like, sweets or something wise, that like they have in the US that we don't have in the UK? And the only thing I could think of was peanut butter Skittles. But of course, peach Red Bull. Because Sword always drinks peach Red Bull, and I've always thought that would be really interesting to try. Because it would actually be really quite nice. Because our Red Bull, I don't mind it, but it's not one like a drink that I would turn to and go, oh yes, I'd love a can of Red Bull. But peach Red Bull, I'd be interested to try that. So, oh, there's a skid mark there. Oh no, it's a launcher. Should we piss him off? Whee! 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 He's gonna be mad. We just tickled him. We tickled his fancy. But I do need a monolith. Oh, you're an ugly bastard too. So this planet is basically planet death. But Deavonti would love it because look, we've got giant nip plants. Actually giant. We've got giant cannabis plants growing on this planet. So you would have thought everything would be fairly chilled out, wouldn't you? But oh no, it wants to eat my face. I mean, the buildings haven't been too bad, so we should be able to find a monolith fairly quickly. This is the kind of planet that you want to start on because it's 21 degrees. I mean, that's quite warm, but it's a nice roaming weather, isn't it? You've got no need for hazard protection. Yeah, okay, you'd probably die due to things wanting to eat your face and things wanting to kill your face. But it's a bloody nice planet if you could turn all those things off. A blob with 10 vertical tentacles of different lengths, all with a pair of eyes. Yeah, I've seen those before, but mine, the ones that I found, were only like tentacles coming out of the floor, not the blob. Not a blob with tentacles. I mean, Old Explorer will have found many of those tentacled creatures. I'd like to see where my ship is, please. There it is. Whoa, nearly flew up his bottom. The Centadoodles can bugger off on my way home. That would be quite nice. I can get into the ship without having to have sentinels. Ow! Oh, jumping around. No, I've not seen. Maybe they've added more. Right, that's deactivated. I still can't believe we just got like 2 graves. 2 graves right near each other. That's absolutely mental. Right, quick scanneroo. We've got to make sure we don't hit anything. What was that? That was purple. So that is definitely the one that we just came from, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to have to have a check. Because if that's another one... Another one! Can't be another one. No, it isn't another one. Yeah. Okay, very nice, very nice. We're leaving. We're leaving! Got the first ship out of there. Right. This is serious times now. Serious times. Let's find this damn monolith. Although this would be a nice planet to end it on. Okay, what's that? Now that's a tree. A tree that looked very much like a monolith. That is a beacon. I think we've seen more beacons in this playthrough than I think I've ever seen in my entire No Man's Sky years. just because we can't touch them. Helps if massive big rocks render in before I reach them. This is when the game is wanting to glitch as much as it possibly can to try and kill me. Right, that's not a monolith. Cheers, souls. Have a good one. You don't have Old Explorer's catalogue. 1,000 in game. Yeah, I mean, 1,000 planets scanned of Old Explorers is just absolutely insanely nuts, to be honest. Like, I think he is just an absolute mad person. I have actually drafted. What are they doing? Is that some secret lair that they're flying out of? Can I fly through his thingy? I can fly through his ring. All the ships are coming out of the floor. Coming out the woodwork. Woodworm coming out the woodworm. It's woodworm in wood coming out of the woodwork. That isn't a monolith. That's a similar but not the same. What's my controller doing? What's it doing? Oh, we're gonna have one. But very true. Whoever said it earlier, I may find the portal before we find a monolith. I mean, at least it's pleasant. It's a pleasant planet on the eye. Not pleasant when you land. But oh, that's not pleasant. Might have to pull my controller out and plug it back in again because it's being an absolute bastard. Good night, Anna. Have a good sleep and hope you're well. Oh, look at that. It's square. I thought that was another grave then. It isn't. It's just a shepherd's crook. It'd be quite funny if it was just another grave. Just here you are. Just in the middle of a nice flat area. Problem is there's lots of round flat areas on this planet that have like a little plant in the middle of them, so it looks like they're gonna be something, but they're actually not. Oh, we're so close, so near, yet so far. Slow down to a gentle rumble. According to your game, you've scanned 3,396 rare floor. I don't doubt it, to be honest. I would have hazarded a guess that you're in your thousands, or even tens of thousands of certain creatures. How many of the blooming cow-type creature have you found? Because they seem to be on nearly every planet, don't they? I certainly have noticed, and it's been on this playthrough as well, that we found a lot more planets that were not necessarily... This one's a sentinel planet. But we found a lot more vicious creatures. Like this planet has, I think there was 3 different types of attacking creatures, and we found most of the other planets that we've done walkabouts on have had vicious creatures, and I hadn't seen that for quite a long time. I'm glad they brought it back, because like having vicious creatures is far more likely than it would for everything to be petable and placid. Hello, you can be my little fluffy pet. I mean, it's very unlikely that would happen, isn't it? And there's another one of those damn things, but no frickin' monolith. Trying to flow slow so everything renders in. It's just an abandoned building. I've had everything else so far. That's another one of those things. Yeah. The person who built this planet obviously really likes... Oh, we've got one. We've got one. We've got one. This is a different type again. This is quite a fancy one. just in time there, Andreas. We've actually found one. Right, let's get... Whoa! I don't know what that was for. A portal opens on the monolith and the body of a huge winged animal falls to my feet. Its throat has been richly cut and its wings have been tattooed with the faces of an ancient warrior tribe. The eyes look strange. Its original eyes have been cut out and replaced by glittering red orbs. The more I look, the more they blaze. As advanced technology clearly lies at their centre, can I bear to desecrate the sacrifice for help with my journey? Remove the eyes. Oh dear. But I got a blaze javelin. Right, let's locate this portal. So it didn't like me. The monolith didn't like me, but it gave me a weapon. An actual weapon mod. And let me locate a portal. That makes no sense at all. Right, how far away is it? 15 minutes. Okay, fair enough. Why can't we, Fine. No. Don't want to play. Does this still work? If I hop out, it's gonna stop chasing me. No, it doesn't. So now I've got to find a sentinel and attack it. And that shouldn't take too long. Okay, it'll take frickin' ever. This is the bug, right? And the way to get rid of this bug, because you've got the 1 star on that, is that you just need to shoot a sentinel, if you can find one. Or shoot a creature. And usually that will instill the wrath of the sentinels. No, of course it wouldn't, because we're on a... a nasty sentinel planet, but when you want a sentinel on a nasty sentinel planet, you can't find one. That's just mental. Right, well, we might as well scan these little critters before we find one. Right, we've got you. Got you. We're on the safety of our safety of a ship. It's just scanning for extra graves, you know, just in case I have another one. Why have we got no sentinels? Right, fine. Fine! This definitely is a bug. Maybe that you can't fix it. So, for... Come on. Right, here we are. Sentinel searching. You have to do that and get something so that it gets those sentinels searching. Then, as long as you don't get caught by the fuzz in this time frame, that then deactivates the sentinels. It's a really irritating little bug, but it's a bug still the same. So now, oh, look at archive. Ding dong. Ding dong. Oh, I'm a scholar now, am I? A scholar. Right. Do you know what now? We're going to have a problem because I don't know whether I've got any cobalt. Actually, no, I think we've got cobalt. Because I need to charge this bastard, don't I? Seriously. One of them... I mean, I think I'm going to actually... I think I'm actually going to mark this system. Find out where it is, because a pillar, 2 graves, pillar right next to the portal, so you could literally pop through and turn them off. And it's an actually beautiful planet. So I think I'm going to write this one down. What is it? Minus 3231 plus 5432. Take a screenie so that I remember. Oof! And now get an atmospheric one just for the old the boys and girls at home, if you know what I mean. Now we're going to shut you down. And if this gives me a frickin' royal multi-tool as well, I'm going to frickin' scream. You feel a shift in the force. Yeah, the forking. It's going to give me a bloody royal multi-tool. It's going to give me an S-class royal. That's what it's going to give me. Oh my god. No, it's still a C-class piece of shite. So, we're, that's fine, that's fine. We can't have too much good luck, can we? We don't need a hard frame engine, but we'll take it anyway. You are ugly! You've got nobody to protect you now, have you? Ugly little bastard. Right, take that. We have got to remember, though, to switch our ships out. So we need to do that. I'll get the all the stuff. I don't think you need Pugnium to... No, we don't want a Blaze Javelin. No, you love Blaze Javelins, but no, we're not going to have one. So, let's go and land at the portal, which is literally just there. So you could literally pop through, turn them off, and you've got a beautiful planet. I mean, you've got no water, because it's only a little moon. But you do have a beautiful planet. Right, let's see what you need. Zoop. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Oh, it's something we can actually use deuterium for. Oh, we could. Well, we've got shitloads of that, so let's just use this up. Look at us with all the stuff. This Gek came prepared. It's a first for everything, isn't there? Jason would have come here and he would have not found anything. Why did I not shoot the pillars? I don't need the Pugnium. Why would I need Why would I need to shoot the pillars? That only gives you Pugnium. Activate the bad boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did 6. I mean, that's 6 out of 8. Wasn't too bad. So we've now got to go to a jump-off system, and then we've got to try and get to the centre. We should be able to do this. We'll keep in this ship for the minute, because we don't need to change out of this until we've... Oh, I like this. I have not seen these new portal animations like this. I haven't actually been through a portal since they updated that. That's pretty fancy. But you've still got to do the customary... Woo! Like that. Got to be done. So where are we gonna come out? Do we think? Where are we gonna come out? We should come out in exactly the same place as Beeble came out. Theoretically. I don't know whether... I can't remember what... No? Ooh. That's a bit interesting. How can it possibly be first contact? It can't be first... It's not first contact, is it? Centre of the galaxy Euclid. Right, so it's not first contact at all, is it? What a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. And why is my ship in the ground? So, we have got to go and find... Oh, let us pop a thingy down. We've got a beacon. Oh, we need two metal plating? I thought we already built a beacon. We'll pop a beacon down here. I can't pop a beacon down here because there's already been beacons put down here. Right. Let's quickly... So, that's... Plus 74. Well, we don't need that. We can just go back through here. Right, let's... What are we doing? What are we doing? We don't know, do we? We don't know. Use that up. Why do I need to change the ships? You wouldn't get salvage glass from the pillars, though, do you? You only get pugnium from them. You get salvage glass only from the sentinel drops. I thought. I might be wrong. Why do you have to change ships? Because when you jump in your ship, all of your tech will break. All your tech slots break now, and you need to swap over your multi-tool because all of your multi-tool slots break. You also want to package up all of your tech in your suit because that'll also break. And then you'll be on a new system with absolutely fuck all. So we have got enough in our hyperdrive now to go to Galactic Core. We should be able to get there. Frickin' hell. This should be a jump off system. Not sure whether it is or not. We'll find out soon enough. This is where Beebs adds a little rule in that, oh yes, and by the way, the jump-off system has to be a pirate dissident system. You bastard. Right, don't want you, but I can't do that when we're in a battle. Arrgh. Fine. Don't you bloody pulse engine disabled? What did you just... Oh my god. This was not on the cards, people. It was not on the cards. Right. You've got a fancy fighter as well, haven't you? Fancy fighters, no match for my cannons, mate. No match for my cannons. Boom! Bang bang, you're dead. 50 bullets up your bum. There we go. And a suspicious packet, just when we don't need a suspicious packet. Right, can I... I can. I cannot. So, this should be... What? What? Why are we 4,590 light years to the Galactic Centre? That is not... We did not go to a jump-off point, did we? Yes. Well, we've got enough jumps to do it. We've got plenty of warp fuel. Our jumps do about 1,700 at a time, so it's only 3 jumps. And then we're there. But, yeah. Well, we are, yeah, but you... I mean, we would... I suppose I would explore, I suppose. All sunsets isn't the closest you can do. No, it isn't, but it is the closest I could do with the glyphs I've got. I actually made a video on the one that gets you the closest, but I don't have those glyphs. So, Indian drive required? I don't think so. Is this system is actually called Gek something, isn't it? Gekifet or something. Which is a good one to end on if this is the actual what What's it called? Come on. What's the system called? Gek Vic. Gek Vic 8. But it's a bloody Korvax. How could it possibly be a Korvax system when it's called Gek? It's not a pirate though, is it? No. I can't visit the space station, unfortunately. So, let's just triple check then. We should be there. No, we're not there. So, why am I not going as far as I should be going? I thought I was. I thought my light drive range was something like 1,700. So that means we should have done that in a couple of jumps. Maybe it isn't. My hyperdrive range must be absolutely shockingly pants. No, 1,761. So if the hyperdrive range is 1,761, why the fridge are we not going? That makes no sense at all. If it's only 2,961 light years, we should be able to get to the galactic core, like, straight away. Oh, this is the jump. Right. So this actually is the right one. Right, so this is the jump off system here. So, boys and girls, ladies and jelly spoons, somebody's actually be here. New Puffs. And the Goldie. This could have been the one that Beebs went to. Because I'm pretty certain he went to like a goldenish planet. So, let's get in our shittest ship and get our shittest multi-tool out. Pack up all our troubles in our old kit bag. And I'm skirting around the outside. I always like to skirt around the outside. Let's just see what that was. It's a bloody defence chip. Right, let's call in. What have we got then? What have we got? We'd go in that one, I suppose. At least we could go out. Rock! Why is there a rock in the way of that stupid camera? So, what have we got? What have we got in our set? Oh, we've actually only got one. We've only got one other ship. So, let's get into that thing. Then let's swap over our tool. I'm sure we've got something really shit. Well, we started with that one. So let's finish with that one. And then we want to take out of our exosuit all of this stuff. Got enough room for it? Oh, no. It's just because, really. I don't like breaking things. What? Oh, I can't actually take out the main jetpack. That's fair enough. Go over that. Finally. Look at that. It's all naked. It's all naked. Oh, we didn't look what we got. A pulse engine mod. Very nice. And yeah, that can sit next to that, even though it's going to be broken anyway, but we might as well. Hyperdrive has got no fuel, but I don't... Yeah, you know, you need a full one, don't you, to go from that. So I'm going to have to get one out of my bag. So when you go to the centre, you will need either one of these, or you'll need 5 normal ones to fill your tank. And then that'll enable you to go to the centre. Otherwise, you can't. So, this is actually called hats. So it's a Gek system called hats. The easiest is all O's and the last 7. Ah, yeah, that's no. There is another one. There is another one that's as easy as that. It takes you right literally on there because I put it in my guide. So let's do this. And let's have a da 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 da. This is probably one of the best bits of music, so I'll shut up. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, guys, for the congratulations. We have done this. We are the only person that I know of that's done it on the first attempt. Because Beebs didn't. And that is a very good pink. And Jason certainly didn't. We will try and... I'll try and work out how to raid him as well. It's a little bit early, so we could have a little look in this galaxy. Do you know, I've never been to this galaxy. Because I've always completed the Artemis path or whatever and then gone to number 10. So it's very mesmerising, isn't it? Also good for people with epilepsy. Right, you little Gek. Aren't you glad that... So, yeah, look, everything would be dead. Everything would be dead. But... Look what I've got. A smart cookie, you see. Smart cookie. That's interesting. That had adjacencies before. Doesn't now. How strange. Maybe it was only adjacency to those things then. Air burst booster valve. Better stick some shields in as well. They can just go over here. Ah, that gives adjacency to that. Interesting. Dilbert, yeah. It's number 2. Cheers, MSG. Ah, you did it on the first... cool. That's good, Wildbear. Right, you're alright. You're alright, little dude, aren't you? You alright? Why can't I fill up the other things? Right, get a good multi-tool in your hand. In your paw. That's my good one. Oh yeah, you start miles away from your bloody ship, don't you? I bet you'll see a grave. This is where we'll find a frickin' grave marker right next to where we start on this new planet. New system. Right, ship's over there. It'd be quite good if you could have a really hard perma mode where you had to start with literally nothing. So you got no multi-tool, you got like no jetpack, and you had to literally get all of those things, because that would really be quite tricky, wouldn't it? And there she is. There she be. And we don't need you at all because you're pretty much useless. But I'm going to take whatever this is in my unknown signal. Oh, that's a bit fancy. I've not seen that before. Extract the records, though. Bloody Artemis. It's given me a scatter blaster. Nice. Right, let's call in the beast. And we don't have to bother with that other thing. What else have we got to do? We changed multi-tool, done our exosuit, got a starship. We're golden. So now we are we're free. We can enter the space station because we've outrun our the authority. This is a new authority. They know nothing about me, and it's very loud. Let's go to the space station. Open the glass. Nothing to see here, was there? It was rather rubbish. I don't know why it's quite so loud in this galaxy. Yeah, it should be number 2. We should have gone, because we've gone from 1 to 2. It only goes to a higher number if you choose do the Artemis path thing. Cool from the settlers. That's all right. These settlers just welcoming me, and I can go to the space station now as well because we're in a different galaxy. We've evaded the authority. Look, now we get a short runway. Right, this better give me an alien or experimental S-class multi-tool, otherwise I'm going to be really pissed. No. What have you got? It's a C-class piece of shite. They'll never learn to give me the good shit. Right, well. Shall we, we could raid Jason and say, suck it, Jason. Now, I've got to see if I can do this. So, I've got to go to Customization tab. Apparently. Stream settings. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See if we can do it. Hello. Right. Stream settings. I have no idea why it's saying that my stream's bitrate is bad, because it isn't bad. Can we... I have absolutely no idea how to do this. Create highlight video? No. Add stream marker? No. Share? No. I've got to go to edit settings and there should be a redirect. Ah, edit. Customization. Jason plays. There he is. Right, this should work. You're going for eight graves. A very disappointing conclusion. I know it is a very disappointing conclusion, but this little Gek is free. We have freed little Gek. He can now go and contaminate the spawning pools of this galaxy. No going to the station just for a Gek beer. Yeah, this is a Korvac station though, so it's rather a shit time, isn't it? But you've got your ship's sorted. If that's an Escalon, it's a Song of the Sun, that is. What else have we got in here? We got some beautiful ships coming in. Look at that. Stunners in this system. Absolute stunners. Yeah, they are gorgeous. What have we been missing? What have we been missing? You got a toilet duck over there. Not Diana the duck. That's a toilet duck is like it's a toilet disinfectant, but it looks like those. Little Gek break the rules. How did I break the rules? How did I break the rules, Forking? The whole rules state that once you've got out of the system, you are no longer a fugitive, because you're only a fugitive in the first system. Oh, you see. Right, so we will attempt to raid Jason now. Oh no, I didn't do the 8 graves. We were going back to the 4. Well, we did 6, so that wasn't bad. But with the amount of graves that we'd looked at, bloody hell, man, we'd gone on for ages. If we were doing 8 graves, I'd probably be here until next spring. Yeah, and the current is only 4 graves, so we did do 6. And he's got some nice big balls, hasn't he? Big blue balls over there. So yeah, we'll go and raid Jason. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the donations. Very, very much appreciated. Please do check out my little videos if you haven't. They're up there. There's going to be another one in the next day or so coming out in that series, and I will finish that series. There's probably only going to be about 5 or 6 videos in that series, but it's quite good fun, and it's really fun to make. And then I got to think of something else. So yeah, thank you guys, and I don't even know what day we're on. Friday. I'll see you probably next Wednesday, and we might get an update. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? So have a wonderful weekend, guys, and yeah, see you later. We'll hashtag Gek raid. If that's something that we can do, I don't even know how to do it. So let's try it anyway. See you later. Bye.